All right, welcome back, everybody, to the. I think this is going to be the battle for third. I'm Panda User, and together I'm joined with.
Chapalo in the virtual flesh, baby.
Yes, so thank you very much again, guys, for staying tuned in for the matches. It took quite some time, but thank you again, guys. So I think we are getting right away into the game. So as you can see, the spectator view, and there we go. So it's going to be Jammy's priest. Yeah, that's definitely a priest, and Tepe's shaman. So as I've seen before, Tape is running the devolve and evolve shaman,
Yeah.
and together with the some jades and Jammy, pretty much the standard priest. It's nothing new to see these cards in play right now. So, uh,
Yeah.
how do you think this match is gonna go?
So
Nacho
this
Bolo?
is basically is going to be like a tug of war between board control because as we have seen with Tope, he likes to take the board away from his opponent, especially in the match against Kara, you know. And that is a.
Yeah,
What do you think about that dirty rat pull
Yeah,
right there?
actually, it was really gutsy, but knowing Jammy, he wanted to pull something right away against
Yeah.
Tope, and wow, that actually really worked into Jammy's favor. But I was surprised that early on he used Dirty Rat. But right now, I think Tope is gonna take the board. Like you said, Tope really likes to
Yeah.
take the board. He wants to flood the board as soon as possible. He runs Bloodlust, so he wants to take the board, and there you have it right there. So Tope is going to be having the Flame Tongue and the Stonehill as well. So
Unless we have seen earlier on, it's like, even when Tope is trying to match against a good player, even with a control deck, he definitely knows how to take away
yeah,
the board.
he definitely knows how to take control of the board. So
Yeah.
right now, Glimmer Root goes down for Jammy. Of course, it's going to be the Maelstrom Portal. So I think it's going to be a board clear right here for the win. I mean, it's good to trade against that Glimmer Root. You'd want to clear the board as again. Tape really wants to clear the board, but he doesn't have much minions left.
Yeah.
Aside
doesn't
from the
have
Jade
much,
Claws.
But he needs to have a lot of minions on the board to make use of the spells that he has in his hand right now.
So-
While Jammy actually has this important minion on the board already.
Yeah, the Radiant Elemental is gonna work wonders. So Maelstrom Portal does go down.
Oh my god.
It's a freeze this. So that's gonna buff the Radiant Elemental
And
to
especially in
1/1.
as a priest player, I mean that's a huge thing.
Yeah, it is a huge thing. Having more HP on your minions
Yes.
is really useful, and even without the damage, it's fine because you want to control everything right now. You want to keep board pressure as soon as possible, and the pick still really wants to clear the board. Things are still.
Yeah, and what's interesting in this matchup is that it's a very straightforward game. The priest wants to take away the board control from the shaman because that's basically what the shaman wants.
Yeah,
And the shaman wants to take away the board control from the priest because if it's not like if the priest gets the board control,
Yeah.
he wins. It's not like that.
Yeah, it's not
because
like that.
if the shaman doesn't get any board control, whoever he's matching against, he'll lose.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a very straightforward
Yeah,
game.
like you said, it's going to be a tug of war game, and I think this is a bit of a spec bug.
Yeah, I guess.
There we go.
There we
Okay,
go.
sorry. So Elise is going to be casted down, and looks like everything went down for.
Oh, so what happened? It's like the board has been
I
cleared,
think,
yeah.
I mean, he used one of the potion of madness to
Oh,
clear
okay.
the board. So Jade Lighting will go down. It's going
Use
to clear
the
that.
claws to just remove that pesky minion there.
I mean, he wants to reduce the mana reduction on
Yes.
Jammy's cards. It's really vital to take that out as well. So I think Dirty Rat
Oh,
in
the
this
Dirty
turn,
Rat,
yeah,
yeah.
it's good because Tope has exhausted most of his minions. You could already see that almost every card, low cost card, was used already. So it's basically there we go.
Yeah,
Jammy
and
really
you-
wants to clear the
you know
board
what?
away from Tope.
Tope really needs to have at least a minion. There we go. That is a
Stone
good
Hill.
card actually.
So we see what he gets. I think.
I'll go with Thing from Below. How about you?
Yeah, I think from below seems nice as well. But I
Yeah.
mean, how many times has he cast? Okay,
Okay.
he goes for White Eyes. He's actually casted the totem quite a few times.
Yeah,
I don't understand why. with the white eyes. I mean, he doesn't have the ability to draw just yet. So getting a 10-10 white eyes isn't really a good thing because Jamie has
Yeah,
mind
yeah,
control.
that's true.
Mm.
And I think it's just the thing from below seems to be the
Yeah, it
best
seemed
choice for that.
it seemed it would have
Yeah.
been better. It could have taken out the Elise,
Yeah,
the Bracer
that's true.
soon.
You know,
So,
it's vulnerable. It's vulnerable to Shadow Word Death, but
Yes.
it would be like some kind of a waste for Jammy to use that on
yeah,
freaking
on
below.
a thing from below. But right now, since Jamie could opt to Shadow Word Death here, so looks like the priest is actually ahead, really ahead in this game.
Yeah,
He's
really
getting
ahead.
draws per turn, and he's already top taking power over shield.
And the draws that Jammy is getting are actually has a good place for every turn.
It's very decent.
Yeah, unlike what's happening to Tope right now. Just I mean, look at that. Right.
He's not getting any minions. He's not getting any
Yeah.
draws.
He gets devolved, but what you're gonna do with that, right? You still don't have anything
It
in
still
your board,
turns
right?
into a minion
See?
with 5/5, and the
Yeah.
worst outcome for Devolve. I mean, it's a flame imp, the best one.
That's what you don't want because it's basically a it's two cost status right
Yes,
there.
yeah. So, Jamie could go for Priest to defeat. It doesn't really matter right now because he's already dominating the
Yeah.
board. So,
It would be a bit of an overkill, but still, that would just just seal
no,
the
I
deal
think
right
it's
there.
fine with 3 minions. I mean, Jamie knows that. Oh,
Oh,
wow, he
wow.
actually got
No,
Sorcerer.
that-
But it's
that
gonna
is a
get
good-
mind control.
Yeah.
Okay, if he does this, immediately, there
Okay.
we go. It's gonna
It's like he's
It's not-
nailing the last nail on his own coffin right now.
It's
Like,
quitting time, boys.
seriously.
Greetings.
Good night, Tope. Good night.
Oh wow, that's a
That
massacre right
seals
there,
the deal
man.
right there.
That seals the deal. That's right. First game definitely goes to Jamie.
Yeah, the next best move that he'll do is just right click and click well played and just go concede it.
Yeah, but if he gets a taunt, okay, he
No.
doesn't get.
No, even if he gets a taunt, actually, that's,
Yeah, he's
that's
still
over.
dead. He's still
Yeah.
dead. So he'll do doppelganger and evolve. What does he get? I bet he gets a bomb squad. The minion.
Bomb squad,
He got,
really?
he got
Okay,
two
he got
taunts.
a 5/5.
He got two taunts. Is he still alive? He's still alive. Wait.
No, there's-
No, he's not. No,
No.
the two
But
minions.
there's a
so-
Holy Nova.
Oh,
so,
sorry.
yeah, it's
Oh, look, it's a
It's
double
not-
alchemist though. If he got another taunt from those two,
Well, maybe
he could have
he-
lasted a bit
yeah.
longer.
maybe just one more turn.
Yeah, this
maybe
is just
that's-
one more turn. But unfortunately,
that's
it
game
didn't really
set. That's
happen.
game set. That's over.
That was quick, to
Yeah.
be honest.
And the thing is, it wasn't even an aggro deck that defeated him.
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
just a straightforward, just the priest.
we could see that the Tope was trying to get
Yeah.
the board, but it wasn't working, unfortunately. I mean, the priest every turn had answers.
Yeah, the priest just got every draw correctly. Just played.
Yeah, he
card
played every
correctly.
card correctly,
Yeah.
and nothing was going on for the
Yes.
shaman, unfortunately. So I think since Jammy's priest is going down, I'm wondering if Tope will stick with his shaman or maybe switch it up. I don't know. So. For me, I think it's still stick with it. I mean, the last two.
Yeah, maybe there's not
decks.
much of a threat.
Okay.
Okay.
He goes with the.
switched.
He goes with the druid. It's fine. Oh, the aggro druid. Tope is going for the aggro druid. And
So
Jammy.
he's like switching up
Yeah, he's switching it up.
the gears or something.
But as I see for Jammy's hand, I think it's a good start as well.
How
Oh
about-
wow, a rallying blade, but it's kind
How
of
about the pay? It's like Bloodsail Corsair and Hungry Crab.
Tope knows that Jammy's gonna have a Murloc somewhere in
At
that
least,
paladin.
yeah.
So, oh wow, he plays right away, man.
So he's trying to look for Mark of Yasharaj soon, like
Yeah, because the
maybe.
Murloc, the Hungry Crab is a beast, so I think he's
So
gonna buff it right
will-
away.
It will work, maybe. Yeah, it will work definitely.
Yeah, the
There we
draw.
go.
He has to go face with this because you want to
Yeah, of course.
down your opponent right away. If he clears the,
There we go.
he's going to go. He has to go face with
Yeah, and
this.
there's no reason to just get rid of that.
That's
that
it, the
one.
true silver right away. So rallying blade will go down. I think it's okay.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Savage on.
Just
Yeah, it's a good board clear. So definitely Tape is going to go with the Bloodseal Corsair. Maybe follow it up with some Fireflies because patches will go down. There it is. The Firefly. He could.
and the Mark of
co-
the Lotus, I
yeah.
guess.
He's going.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's going to go Mark of the Lotus for sure. But
Yeah.
this isn't enough for Jammy to clear the board with Consecration because those 3 units will still be on board.
Yes. But at least no, I am looking at Wild Pyromancer, but I don't
No,
think
it's not
that's
enough.
not gonna help. Yeah.
It's not gonna help. I mean, he could. Yeah, he could rallying blade one of the minions right there. So to reduce the damage. Tabe could. Well, Power of the Wild. So you could play around
Yeah,
rallying
he
blade.
could still make his minions on the board much more stickier. So
Power of the Wild is
yeah.
good, but I think he's saving it for living.
No, I think it's a good play to do
Yeah,
the Power
do
of
the
the Wild
Power of
right
the
now
Wild. Mhm.
because there's not much that Jammy can do. The best that she can do I'm sorry. The best that Jammy can do right now is to just go equality then consecration, which
No, well, no,
is-
equality
yeah.
Wild Pyromancer.
oh yeah, I mean yeah, Wild Pyromancer.
Since it's already 5 mana, but no, it's actually lethal already next turn. I mean, if he hits one of the minions with Rallying Blade, yeah, even with the Aldor Peacekeeper, I mean, yeah, it's
So
good.
that's
actually game for. Yeah, it's
yeah,
game for
it's,
Jammy.
it's
Because
over.
Savage Roar plus hero power, it's
You know,
definitely
the
does
games
it.
are kind of strange right now. Like, there's not much actually of an aggressive play happening. It's just taking the board away from the opponent. Just
Well,
playing tempo.
Tope
Just-
did an aggressive play, to be honest. I mean, 5 turns. That's definitely
Okay.
aggressive, as
of
I
course,
see it.
especially the Mark of the Yashara early on.
Mark of the Yasharaj really did it for
Yeah.
Tope right there, and tying up the game as
Yep.
well.
And I mean, that early Mark of Yasharaj actually gave him a lot of leeway, like to
Yeah, it
do-
gave him the draw,
Yeah.
and he avoided drawing patches as well.
Yeah.
The Bloodsail Corsair managed to take away the weapon as early on.
Yeah,
He
then-
couldn't have the clear.
Then
So
there
yeah.
came the buffs, Mark of the Lotus, then the Power of the
Yeah,
Wild,
yeah.
best scenario that you can think
Yeah,
of. if you want.
unfortunately for Jam, he couldn't clear it as early as possible. It was really pressuring on the board. So I think we're going to go into the third game. So since the Paladin for Jam is
It's
down,
actually
I'm
quick games for the third.
yeah.
For the third.
I mean, it's not like a while ago where it was straightforward to 3-0, 3-0.
Yeah.
It really it all comes down to the finals. Well, battle for third for these two. So Tabe is going to go with the Shaman and the Paladin
It's the
for
shaman
Jammy.
that he used earlier on, right?
Mhm. So I think Jammy has a good chance against this. Well, I'm really not sure unless
So is this? Yeah, this is the same paladin that
yeah, it's the
Jamie
same
used.
Paladin, it's the same Shaman, the ones that lost the previous games. So, if I was Jammy, yes, I'd keep the Rallying Blade in Estonia. There we go. Early 3 drops are always good against the Shaman because you don't want the board to be flooded with.
Yeah.
There we go, the Firefly and the Jade Claws. That's definitely gonna flood the board and
Just bloodless you to death.
yeah, the Bloodlust is actually
Yeah.
there, but that Firefly is going to go down. But on the third turn, Rallying Blade could do it, or maybe even the Stonehill Defender.
Yeah, this is going to be a Jade Claws, definitely.
Well, if I was the
Oh, or
best,
maybe
save-
just go for the totem, maybe.
the totem would be better
Yeah,
because,
because
you
there's-
see the thing from below.
Yeah.
You want to save the mana as well.
Yeah, that's true. And there's no reason to go for the Jade Claw anyway. There's nothing to
Yeah, there's
remove there.
nothing to remove on the board.
Yeah.
So right now, I think Jammy could coin out the Stonehill because nothing else is threatening on the board.
Yeah.
There's no reason to rally in Blade.
Stonehill's definitely the best choice here,
Oh, he goes with the Wicker Flame.
Okay, I don't get.
Yeah, I don't get it
Yeah,
also.
I
mean,
don't get it why he did
you
that.
you want to play around Jade Claws, but unfortunately, Tape has the Jade
Yeah,
Claws.
there's no reason for you to heal yourself right now. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, but
Plus,
I think Jammy was looking forward to buffing Wicker Flame with the Rallying Blade. Unfortunately,
Oh,
it
okay.
falls short. So right now, it's
Yeah,
going to be the Stonehill definitely. He was trying to buff Wicker Flame because he has the Rallying Blade.
yeah,
Then again, so
that's
for
I
the
think that's an automatic like
Yeah, it's
Stonehill
an
defender.
It's an automatic Stonehill Defender, definitely. He gets a good Oh, an Earth Elemental.
I'll go with Earth Elemental.
Yeah, because Think from Below is too expensive right now, and Earth Elemental, after the turn's used, you can just use a totem, then you can use the Thing from Below.
Yeah, and
And it provides more pressure presence.
yeah, it's gonna swing the tempo
Mm-hmm.
really quickly to the Shaman player when the Earth Elemental is playing the board, much like the Flame Writhed Faceless.
Yeah. So right now, Jammy, really with late game minions mostly. I don't think
Yeah.
he can play anything. Aside from the Rallying Blade, it's not gonna do much. He could keep
Yeah.
the Rallying Blade on the hero.
Just what Jammin needs to do is just to delay as as late as possible, just
Oh, wow.
to get those huge minions out on the field. But there's not much that Jammin can do right now,
Yeah.
actually,
So,
and there's no reason to like pull out that Alder. No reason to pull out that.
yeah, no reason to
Consecration. No.
put in more pressure. So
Yeah.
right now, he's actually opting for Thing from Below, but I think Earth Elemental
No,
would be
yeah.
nice.
I don't think he should just pull out the thing from below. It could be just later on, just when it has when it becomes much more cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Earth Elemental would be much better choice.
He has it already, but wow, he's playing to the Thing
Or
from Below.
maybe he's I don't know. Maybe he's like. If, even with one attack, I think Earth Elemental is a bit annoying for the Paladin player.
Maybe Tope is trying to work around his way to Aldor
there we go.
Peacekeeper. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he was looking for the Aldor. So right now, Jade Lightning and Jade Claws would be good if he wants to flood the board. Since
I mean, I think just remove the 3/3 with Jade Lightning.
yeah, definitely the Jade Lightning and the
Yeah.
Jade Claws to remove the
And use-
the other
Yeah,
minions.
then use the thing from below to trade with the
No,
recruit.
you don't need to trade the.
Or just
just
ignore
go, just
that
go.
thing.
Yeah, just ignore the recruit and go for face. Yes, you have to set up for bloodlust.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely a thing. So
Makes
yeah, there we
sense.
go.
There we go.
Jade Lightning's gonna be used on the Aldor if he wants to flood the board. I mean, the only thing that can clear 3 minions is okay. He goes for Jade Lightning and oh wow, a 5 damage Jade Lightning.
Yeah.
So it's a 2/2, and definitely trade to the face.
Yeah.
So-
Now he has a very flooded board right now, which is actually threatening for Jammy. This doesn't look much threatening at first glance, but if they get a bloodlust,
Yeah, if they get the
that's
bloodlust,
actually-
it's actually very
Yeah.
devastating. So if I was a Jammy actually right now, I would consecrate the 4 minions that's on board, and there we go. He's gonna do it. He has to do it.
yeah, just
And maybe the hydrologist
yeah,
to boot.
just reduce the number of the minions and
Best
Shaman's
case
boot.
scenario here would be noble sacrifice. Well, he goes with redemption. Okay. I think he wants redemption for Tyrion.
yeah. Why do you think the noble sacrifice would be a better choice?
Well,
in redemption?
you can block the damage from bloodlust if ever it does
Okay.
happen. But then again, Tope is continually putting pressure on board, so I think it would have been bad instead. So
Mhm. Yeah, Mana Tide.
yeah, he wants the draws
Because
because
he doesn't have much in the hand.
he doesn't
right
have
now,
much
yeah.
in hand, and
Makes
with the
sense.
Jade Claws and the Hero Power, it's gonna add more minions to the board.
Yeah, and the funny thing about Shaman is that just the sheer number of minions on the Shaman's board is actually very pressuring as an opponent of a Shaman already. Even with just like that, I mean, all of them are just like 0 to 1 attack.
Yeah, but
value right
still it puts pressure on
Yes.
board because bloodlust can be
Yeah,
casted on the
that-
0
that's it.
attack.
Not
minions.
just bloodless, but evolved too.
Mm-hmm. So he could go for curator, but I think rallying. He wants to clear the board, which is also good. A Doomsayer would be nice. It's very distracting and it's a very high.
Actually, and
damage.
the Shaman player is,
Oh wow, redemption on the Doomsayer. I'm wondering how
Okay.
that's gonna go down. Actually, the board will be cleared since Tope doesn't have an answer.
Yeah.
Bloodlust is 3 plus 4, it's 7. Plus 4 is 11. And then 3, 6, 17. He's off by like 5. So if he bloodlusts now, I think he's just going to use it to clear the Doomsayer.
Yeah, because that's gonna, the only advantage that Tope has right now is that he has the board.
Oh wow, he's gonna go face with this.
Okay.
That's kind of dangerous because knowing Jammy has like forbidden
He's
healing.
going straight for the face.
Oh, he's thinking if it was
No, 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 no.
noble. If he was thinking if it was noble
Yeah.
sacrifice.
He's gonna clear that. Then the redemption comes out.
So he's gonna hit with his claws,
Yeah.
definitely.
Six to the face.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think from below would be a good choice here after this?
Yeah, because Jammy already used his Pyromancer
Okay.
a few turns before, and
So there's nothing to fear right
there's
now,
nothing to
right?
fear with the flooded
even with
board.
equality.
Oh,
Okay,
it draws
patches.
patches. That's sad, man.
That's really sad.
Okay,
Another
another
Doomsayer.
Doomsayer, but no, he's not going to do. He's going to
But
primordial
at least
Drake.
that's some kind of a bullet in your pocket, right? With
definitely,
the
definitely.
Doomsayer. Especially since Tope is just
Yeah, applying pressure
yeah,
to the board as well.
like vomiting
Yeah,
minions left and right
left and
here.
right. So Earth Elemental, yeah, it's good, and I wouldn't mind adding a primal fin to it. You get hero power for measure. It's okay. So it gets a taunt.
Nice, it's a taunt.
So Earth.
Yeah, I think
and-
Earth Elemental is gonna
Mm.
work wonders for him because, it's gonna swing a tempo back into his favor. It's a huge minion that needs to be dealt with immediately.
But I think he's going to play the lower cost minions because Tope is expecting something else. So Primal Fin would be good as well. It's not too bad, but then again, you can't attack that 4/8 Drake. Oh, okay, he puts
Yeah, there we go. I think he'll go for the Earth Elemental.
yeah, the Earth Elemental is fine.
But in a way, when you're playing like this, your opponent's just going pure reactionary to what you're doing. It's like it's hard to make a reading on what he's gonna do next. Like he's just reacting to what you're doing. You cannot see patterns on the way. he
Yeah, that's
plays.
true. You can't see
So-
patterns. I wouldn't attack with that. I think I'd save it to be
Yeah.
honest because okay, you have Flame Thumb and Devolve. Definitely a killer for the
I mean,
next turn.
Look at this. The Mana Tide Totem actually has become overvalued for a few turns now. Just drawing a lot of cards for Tope. Shaman. With this lot of minions on the board, you usually do not see Shaman having 5 cards in the hand at this point of the game.
Yeah, you usually see like last game that he would be stuck with like 3
Yes,
cards
yes,
left
that's
or
true.
2 cards left.
Yeah.
But the Mana Tide is really paying off in the game.
It does. It really does. Now for here,
Jammy's in a bad way to be honest. I mean,
Yeah.
even if he Doomsayers or buffs the Doomsayer, it's not gonna be enough. Because
yeah.
the Devolve is already there and the Flame Tongue. It's lethal for Tope already, so it's definitely gonna win. Oh man, even if you do buff that
No,
minion
I
and
don't-
heal yourself for 6, that's not gonna matter. Well,
there's a huge thing in the board. Okay.
so the Devolve will go down. Pray it's not another taunt.
Nope,
Okay,
it's
thought
not
of
another
it.
taunt.
So
and it's
that's
over.
7
I guess.
plus, yeah.
No, it's not lethal yet, but I think
No, it's going to be lethal because the Flame Tongue
Okay.
will attack. It's going to be 10 plus
10,
2.
12. Yeah, it's
It's lethal, it's
yeah,
lethal.
It's lethal. Yeah.
Because he has patches in hand
Patches.
and it's going to
I miss
attack.
patches as well, so
Yeah.
it's not lethal.
There's a charge minion and looks like the third game is going to be going to Tope and this is a make it or break it for Jammy right here.
Yep.
So
Match point for
yeah,
Tope.
it's match point for Tope. So 2-1. Wow, pretty straightforward games for both of these players.
That's what I noticed. Since,
Yeah,
since game 1, it's just straightforward. Shaman has something to do, he did it.
Yeah,
Grace has
and-
something to do, he did it. And it's
It's
just a
true,
matter
it's true.
of
It's just a matter of tug of war. It's
yeah, who
it's
did it better, who just executed the plan better.
and both of the classes, since they're switching it up, it's actually working for both of them. So
Yeah.
I'm wondering if Tope's Druid will handle it for the third. Yeah, I think it's the Druid. Since Tope's Pali was banned, so it's going to be the.
Yeah.
I think it was a Druid. I think I missed it. So
And even if it goes on 2-2, I think, I think it's going to be another straightforward games than the succeeding.
not sure. I mean, if it's going to be a 2-2, that's going to be exciting for the last round.
Yeah,
then.
at least.
right.
That's right.
So here we go. We're going to go into the third game. Oh, okay. So it's mage. It's mage. I'm sorry about that. So, oh wow. I think Jammy's gonna have a hard time against a mage. To be honest. But we're
Okay.
gonna see. We'll see how this rolls out.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure about this time because the problem that Jammy had in the previous game was like getting much presence on the board.
Yeah.
And now that
And now he's stuck with weapons.
yeah. And right now, especially matching against the mage who has a lot of removals.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm not sure what's gonna happen actually. Plus the secrets, it's gonna be hard to
It's,
just
yeah, it's
maintain.
definitely going
Yeah.
to be hard. So okay, Jammy chooses the pass. I think he's going to coin out his rallying blade.
Look at this. You know, Jammy went against you know,
The un-
the board in the previous game, and now he's matching against a mage, and still
Yeah,
the
he
mage
still
got the
has to go
board.
for the board. I mean, Jammy has so much weapons, in my opinion. He has two rallying blades, and I think that was the second true silver. I think you minus the rallying blade, you could have put like another minion on board, but I think it's working out for him right now. Hydrologist,
Yeah,
what's he gonna cast?
but you're right. I mean, there's like three.
Oh
weapons
wow,
now.
an eye for an
Okay.
eye. He's trying to play around the. He's trying to play around the pyroblast. It's gonna get him down in the HP, but
Primordial
unfortunately,
glyph,
yeah,
two
primordial.
primordial glyphs for tope.
So, wicker flame. That could be nice as well, but it's not too bad. So, kinologist. He, I mean, the big good.
I think that's gonna be
Archaeologist.
the play that's gonna happen right now. I mean, archaeologist.
Yeah, I mean, you
and
want
the
to draw
glyph.
the cards
Or
and then
maybe
the
just
glyph.
maybe just go for the glyph first. I don't
No,
know.
you go with the archaeologist
Okay.
first. You want to draw out your deck, and there it goes. That's the second ice block.
Ping
Okay,
that one.
he pinged the
Okay.
one. Okay, he wants to clear the board.
Yeah,
Make sure that
there's
board
not much of-
belongs
yeah.
to the way.
There's not much of a problem with that,
So,
especially since the archaeologist can trade with.
oh
with
wow,
the
he
two,
rally blades without the wicker flame. Okay,
But
he
yeah.
could have threw silver to be honest, but yeah, it's a waste to use
Yeah.
a true silver on a 2-3.
Now, at least right now we will see the glyph to be used.
I think the glyphs will definitely be procced. So there we go. Firelands is nice.
Okay.
Firelands would be better.
Yeah,
You
that-
want to control the board,
That's the best choice actually. Firelands.
and then pyroblast.
What do you think?
Potion.
Okay,
Okay.
that's interesting choice actually. I can think much of a play with the pyroblast. Maybe polymorph would have would have been the better choice.
Yeah,
at this point.
since you know your opponent's a paladin and you want to
Yes,
control
that's
the
true.
board.
Especially there's a lot of best case scenario that's gonna
Yeah,
be in
it's
your
gonna
favor
be in
when
my
you
favor.
have potion of polymorph. Tyrion becoming a shield.
It's true, it's true. So right now, since he doesn't have polymorph, he's gonna have the Firelands the face. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, just
he's
take
going
a
to go with
7.
the aggressive plays.
Yeah.
If I was Jammy right now, I
Okay.
would ignore the minion and
Just
just
go
go for
straight
the,
for the face.
straight for the face. And
Yeah.
if you know you're already dying as the paladin, but you know your opponent is already low on the HP, use eye for an eye already.
Yeah.
That's
When-
gonna be a
when
draw
When
as
in
well.
doubt, go for eye for an eye, right?
Yeah, in this scenario, yes, I would definitely if you're in doubt, go for eye for an eye. But the wicker flame is gonna help mitigate some of the damage that
That's
the
true.
pet is going
That's
to be going out with. So that's 13 damage. What the pet can do right now, he could Firelands this turn and then Pyro. Well, it's actually a bit too early. He could Firelands. Oh, excuse me. He could Firelands right now with this 5 Firelands and then Frostbolt to the face. It wouldn't
Okay.
matter because
Yeah.
next turn Pyroblast wins it for Tope right now.
That's
If he sees it instead of playing Medivh, it doesn't. He doesn't need to control the board right now. He needs to go for the face.
Actually, there's no need to control the board right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Look at the HP of his opponent and look at the single.
Oh, okay. He's gonna clear the board.
Okay.
That's very.
It's kind of
that's
interesting,
curious.
but I think it's okay. I think I'm okay with that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but, I mean,
So
maybe he just want to play it safer.
Yeah,
Just
he does
don't-
want to play it
don't go-
safer.
Don't go just all in and getting under the face. Maybe.
but still, it would have been better to set up for lethal. I mean,
Or maybe he's afraid of Rag. Maybe.
Oh,
that's
the Ragnaros,
reason.
the Light
Yeah.
Lord. Okay, see, he does go for the Frostbolt. So in this situation, you would go for Fire Lance.
Okay, this is some kind of, I don't know, but I think it's
He's setting up. He's setting up. So Tyrion, not really the best thing right now. He would have loved
yeah,
to
because
see.
there's no reason to block anything. There's no
Yeah.
minion on the board.
There's no minion on the board. The mage is
He's-
going to.
yeah, he's
Oh, there
just-
we go.
there we
He
go.
could Fire Lance and Fireball the face. Definitely go for this right now.
Yeah,
It's
He-
definitely the
he's
place
just
to be.
gonna throw something in your face. There's no reason to taunt that. I
Yeah.
mean, look at that.
The Pehe is gonna have to go for it. But the thing is, Jammy could also draw the series with eye for an eye. Mm, but then again,
Well,
I'm
it's
curious
hard.
to see.
It's,
hard to
because
see.
there's still ice block for tope.
Yeah.
And,
No. Ice block is not gonna activate when eye for an eye activates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know that. That's a revelation for me.
So there we go. Ice block is you see it's not colored right there, and that's not gonna activate as soon as Pyroblast goes to the face. But if I was to play right now, I would use Pyroblast right away.
Yeah.
Because if you Fireball and Fire Lance right now, it would be mana efficient. But the thing is, it's not really the best thing to do. Oh wow, he goes through the Fire Lance.
Yeah, and the fire lance, that is the 7 cost fire lance, not the 5 cost fire lance,
Yeah.
mind you.
So he's
Ping
gonna have to
Tyrion.
ping. No, I mean.
He's pinging the Tyrion, taking off the
So-
divine shield.
So that's 9 plus 4. That's 13. The thing is,
Yeah,
Pyroblast
actually, that
kills also Tope as well. So Jammy is gonna have to play the eye for an eye, definitely this
yeah.
turn.
I think the good thing about this is he can actually Jammy can proc the
Oh
ice
no, if he
block
does
already.
it, just go for the face and then
yeah,
eye for an eye.
just go for the face, and
yeah,
then
he's actually thinking about it right now. Oh, come on.
he can actually just proc the ice block, then go for and just activate eye for an eye. That's gonna be threatening for the pay, even with.
Oh,
ice
there
block.
we go. He sees
Yeah,
it.
there
He
we
sees
go.
it. So it's going to be
Just go
10.
for the face. Use the rallying blade, and then.
Oh no!
Okay.
That's it. That's it. Oh no. Okay, he heals.
He-
No.
he
It's
wants
not
to
enough.
heal.
It's not going to be enough.
Yeah, but there's a lot of damage that's gonna be thrown to
So
him.
eye
by
for an
Tope.
eye.
That's-
Oh no! It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. If he casted
Okay.
eye for an eye right now, if he no. He should ping first before he should pyroblast. Oh! There we go!
There
There
we
we go!
go. That
Here's
was it.
That was it.
That
That was
was
the
it.
deciding play
That
right
was
there.
it.
So Tope takes the series 3-1. Congratulations
That-
for our third place winner,
Yep.
Tope. So unfortunately for Jammy, if he went for the face all the way, he could. Tope could have been left with less, and the eye for an eye, if it proc right away, it would have made a difference.
Yeah,
Instead
actually,
of clearing the board,
because-
he already had 2 taunt minions. He could have
True,
left it
true.
there. He could have left it right
and
there.
the thing is, if he just went like full face and go for consecration, the ice block will be procced.
Yeah, the ice block
Yeah,
would have been
then
blocked.
eye for an eye.
Yeah, he's left with an eye for an eye.
Yeah.
So that's also a good
That's
thing to
that's
point out.
But the thing is, there's still the fire blast only deals 1 damage, and and Tope will still be left with the one.
Yeah,
1
when
HP.
no, but yeah, when the eye for an eye activates the 1 HP, it would have made a difference. But
Yeah.
so
But
the better
still.
play did was for Tabe. So right now, I think we're going to be waiting for we're going to be taking a 5-minute break. It's going to be the finals. So stay tuned, you guys. Thank you so much for staying tuned, for enjoying the games. I hope you guys
Yep.
are enjoying the games.
Well, at least that last game was actually exciting.
Yeah, it was exciting.
Yes, it's
I'll give
actually
I'll
exciting.
give it to that. So anyway, thank you guys. Keep staying tuned. I'm Pan the user,
I'm Shapalo.
and thank you so much. Stay tuned.
Keep it tight.